Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to the channel. Now just to let you guys know that aren't already informed, I'm doing a WWE 2K22 giveaway. That is the first link down below, and the second link down below is a link to my early release live stream, which is in just about a week's time, or a bit under a week's time now. Sorry, 2 weeks time, my mistake. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Click on the videos, set reminders for them, do everything you gotta do. But let's get into the video. So let me set the stage for you. It is the 12th of November 2019. WWE 2K22 has been released just about a month ago, and it's not doing so well. 2K needs something special for 2K21 coming up in just under a year's time. They had Bray Wyatt as their pre-order bonus, and that's the only reason that game did alright in sales. And now we have WWE 2K21 upcoming. This is before they had any thoughts on, potentially cancelling the game. 12th of November 2019, CM Punk breaks the internet. He returns to WWE backstage and is related to WWE again somehow. Whilst it's not in WWE itself and he was never under contract with the WWE, he's there, he's on a show, he's talking about WWE, and he's with WWE superstars and talent. Renee Young, Booker T, Paige, Samoa Joe, etc. Becky Lynch, you know it, you name it, and they're the people. 2K at this point must have been already in development of 2K21 and probably nearly had the game finished because they copy and paste all the time. It was just a matter of doing a few logo changes and maybe even just getting up some new My Career stories, some crappy news stories that they've probably already made well in advance. 2K have a history of having pre-order bonuses for superstars who not necessarily are back with the WWE yet, but may be soon, and definitely weren't under contract with the WWE. This starts with Sting, Goldberg, The Rock. He was under contract still, but that was WWE 12, but you get my point. There's always superstars that are still in and out of WWE, but not wrestling. I'm going to say that if they paid CM Punk enough money, he would have been the pre-order bonus. Now, this by no means he would have eventually returned to WWE because we all know what happened there. But just look at the facts. 2K needed something big, and that would have been big. CM Punk's already returned to backstage. That got the views on that show for a few weeks. But because he was treated as a special appearance, he never really was on very often. And eventually the show just flopped. It wasn't, it just wasn't that good. So what would have been the next thing that could have happened? 2K would have paid him a lot of money just to get a scan done, do a few mocap moves if necessary. He would have done that. He 100% would have done that, and it would have been a big draw for WWE 2K21. And to me, this is a huge missed opportunity for WWE 2K. And if WWE 2K21 happened, I have no doubt in my mind that there would have been an offer made to CM Punk, because that game would have came out late 2020, well before he appeared in AEW. He might have already been in talks with AEW at that point, but he was never under contract, so there's a good chance. And just to briefly mention, the show never actually finished. The WWE Backstage went on until January 30th, 2021. Now, I'm unsure when CM Punk's last appearance was, but he was still a part of the show for that whole time. I know this has been a short video, but I mean it. I think if 2K paid CM Punk a lot of money, he could have been the pre-order bonus for WWE 2K21. Because the sales for that game, my word, would have been something different. Yes, the game probably would have sucked, but we would have been getting closer. So there's a bright side in everything. Let me know what you guys think about my thoughts there. I honestly do think that was a strong possibility. As soon as he come out back in 2019, I thought, my word, 2K are going to have him as the pre-order bonus. But it all comes down to whether CM Punk was going to do it or not. And just a year and a half later, he returned to wrestling. So it's not that far out of the question. I'm going to end off the video there, guys. Make sure you enter the giveaway down below. Stay tuned for my early release live stream coming up in just a couple weeks. I'm about 1,000 subscribers away from 10K. So let's get the ball rolling, guys. I want to hit 10K very soon. I love you all so much, and I'll see you later.